Now you have a daughter.
Yeah.
Uh, how old were you when you first had her?
19, 19, 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's kind of roughly around the same time.
Yeah. Like a couple years later, yeah.
Okay, so here you are. You put out a mixtape, but it doesn't, it doesn't blow up yet. You're still a teenager. You have a
Yeah.
daughter. Um,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not even really rapping no more at this time. Like, I'm just trying to do other things just to put money in my pocket and shit like that. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, I saw the Rapture episode
yeah.
on Netflix. It was primarily about A Boogie, but you were in it as well. You talked about how in Bronx it was a rough environment, and you had to go through some shit during that time.
Yeah, everybody, like, you coming from where I'm from, everybody went through some shit.
What do you think, like, during that time was the hardest thing that you had to go through and experience?
Just being broke, bro. That shit is just not, it's not fun. Like, for real, it's not fun at all. It's just a horrible feeling when you can't do certain shit, especially when you got a kid. And it's like, that's the worst, that's like the worst feeling in the world. Like, your baby mom was like, you bum ass nigga, you ain't going. And it's like, damn, and you got, like, I'm still asking my mom for like $20 and shit like that just to do shit. Like, it's just not a good feeling at all. So after a while, I say, yo, I ain't with that shit. You know, so you do start doing shit, whatever you gotta do to make some money and shit. It's hustling, scamming, whatever, niggas gambling, whatever you gonna do to just keep some money in your pocket.
Yeah, but it ends up being like you're almost on a treadmill, though.
You get up, you go down, get up, it's the same shit over and over, over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of kind of arguments with people, on my show about this, where I say that money brings you happiness, and people argue with me saying it's not true. Well, what do you think?
It don't bring you happiness, but it, motherfucker, that shit, huh? Make you feel a lot better. You'd rather have it than not have it. I tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, just think about take yourself out of the equation. Having money and having a daughter, and being broke the way you're talking about and having a daughter.
Yeah,
Look at the level of happiness of everyone involved.
yeah. Now it's like I could just do whatever. Like I could just take her shopping and shit. She want this, I could go get it. Before it was like I couldn't do it. When she needed certain shit, I probably wouldn't have it. Then it just would cause problems, like just cause arguments and shit. Like me just be stressing. I just be like just pissed off at the world. Like fuck.
Yeah, man. I mean, well, this is why, just being a teenage parent in general is so tough.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so you're hustling. You're trying to take care of your daughter. You grew up around A Boogie, but you're a little bit older than him.
Yeah, well, he grew up like that. He lived on the next block as me. But I'm like 5, 6 years older, so he
Yeah.
wasn't even in my era, like my generation. Like
Exactly. You're literally.
he like 2 generations under me. Nah, I can say the next he the next generation under me. I'm lying. He the next generation.
Right. Right. I mean, while you're in high school, he's in junior high.
Yeah, he the next generation under me.
Yeah.
Cause I even was like at the time I was even chilling with his friends and sometimes and shit like that. Like before he came back from Florida, like his friends, I was chilling with them sometimes.
Okay. So how did you guys ended up connecting on the music side?
Like I said, I was chilling with his friend one time, smoking. Like these are when the young niggas grow up, you start like chilling with them more, fucking with them. And they were telling me like, yo, my man Boogie, he got some shit. This when he dropped Temporary. I'm like, Boogie rap? He like, yeah, he got some shit. I seen the video of him rapping like mad long ago, but it was like freestyle, like a beat playing. It wasn't like a song, you feel me? They telling me that he making songs now. They like, yo, he got song shit fire. So I hit the nigga up on Facebook. They like, yo, I hit him up like, I heard you got some shit. Let me hear it. So he sent it to me. I'm like, yo, this shit hard. I'm like, yo, when you coming back to New York? Like, I'm coming back a couple months, whatever. I'm like, all right, bet we gonna lock in. So it just was like that. We just kept in contact on on Facebook, just talking here and there. Then he came back, and we just linked up. It was just over.
Okay, so he's taking this shit more seriously.
Yeah, he took it more serious than me.
Yeah.
He kind of made me want to take it more serious. Like how I seen how he was doing, I'm like, yo, this nigga dead ass. Like at first I heard the song, I heard like 2 songs. It was fire. I'm like, all right, this nigga got some shit. And he came back, he was making more songs. I'm like, yo, all right, he dead ass right now. And then like in Highbridge, like you talk about like spitters, like rappers, they always gonna mention me, like, oh yeah, Don, He one of the best niggas in the hood. So now Boogie is sizzling right now. He going crazy in the hood. So niggas coming to me like, yo, this little nigga about to take you out. He about to take your spot on the block. I'm like, nah, y'all niggas is bugging. They were trying to make us battle at one point. They was like, yo, battle that nigga for $2,000 right now. They called him. He came out. I ain't gonna lie. He came outside like he put me to the side like, yo, you really wanna do it? Like, cause we ain't had no money. Like $2,000. He really came outside like, yo, I'm about to battle you. I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, chill, bro. I don't wanna like, feel me, like this is what I do. I don't think you really want to do that. So we just came to the agreement. We said, nah, fuck that. We're gonna go to the studio and just cook up.
Okay, so someone else had actually put up the 2,000.
It was like Bubba and everybody, like Bubba. This is for the Hobbridge label shit. This we just outside chilling. So,
Okay.
like people were just saying like, oh, I battle him right now for 2,000. I'm looking at y'all like I'm looking at niggas like y'all niggas are serious. I already know what I do on that type of time. But he was ready though. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't back then.
I can't really imagine A Boogie battling, man. Like,
He was ready. He heard $2,000. He said, I'm trying to get that.
okay, so you guys end up, canceling the battle.
Yeah, we just say, fuck, we gonna cook up. And we just started like being on YouTube and shit, just finding beats. That's how we was on YouTube for hours, just finding beats every day. Like he'll find a beat, I'll find a beat. I'll come to him like, yo, I got one right here. We right to it. It was just like that, like every day.
Well, I think what's so dope though with y'all two is that you talked about how he influenced you to go harder, but you don't sound nothing like A Boogie, and he don't sound nothing like you.
That's the whole point. That's why it kind of goes together. I think if we sounded alike, it would be kind of boring. Like our songs would be boring because it'd be like, it wouldn't be that good. So the point, like, I think it's good that we got two different. We don't even try to sound like each other. Like we don't even. We already know what he do. We already know like so when we on a song together, we already know what to bring to the table. So that's why it's always fire every time.